it's Like Chuck. Welcome to my channel. What I'm doing today is an entry video into Otter Arms 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Congratulations, Otter Arms. He just want to talk about our tools. So, kind of what we do use and don't use. So I'm gonna try to just kind of move the camera here so you can see what I do and don't use. All right. So the majority of what I use most time is Jimmy Long's pick. Got 23 flat round, then 19 flat and round, and then I do have the gem and the half diamond and stuff. So this is probably my primary picks. Another one I do use a lot is the monkey paw from Sparrows. This is one of the older ones one of the first picks I got, and some of these are these are some Sparrows that I put handles on. These are some Sparrows I put handles on, and then these are custom picks I made. I use them occasionally, and then these are some I made as well. But again, Jimmy Long's what I go to. I have recently got some Moki picks. Still trying to learn them. I mean, they have a good feel. I mean, it's nothing against the pick, but they flex a lot, and I've got to get some different handles, I think, to stiffen them up or make some different handles. So, different tweezers for whatever I'm doing, pinning tweezers and stuff. A few Allen wrenches. Then, of course, I got the, which one is this? Is this the, is this the Huck? Can't remember which set is which, but this is dimple set. I do have two, oh Lord, I'm drawing a blank. Multi-pick dimples back here. I do like those very much, but these are the cheaper version of the dimple flags. I bought two different sets. This is the better of the two. Let's see, what did I get? Oh Lord. Okay, so those must be, Lord, why is it I can't find nothing when I want it? All right, so that is the Huck. Yes, that is the Huck set here. I do like these better than the Honest Dong Cheese. These are square, and I don't use them much. They're still in the roll. I tried to clean them up, but I ended up messing some of them up, so they're still in the roll. Of course, a few followers. Some miscellaneous tools here. Of course, then over here, just got some basic pliers, screwdriver, scissors, and stuff. All right, so on to some more tools I use. Of course, follower sets. You know, I have plenty of those. 3D printed. Then I have plug holders. Of course, I 3D printed those, and then all my different tensioners. And of course, there's a gut wrench in there too. Use the gut wrench a lot. Just tensioners. These are all different brands. Like here is the Moki tensioners. These I think are the multi-pick tensioners. Then you come over here. I believe these are the Covert Instruments tensioners. Then some custom ones I have made for myself. For like this one, I believe, you know, one of these somewhere is for American locks. They're the right size that will stick into an American lock and not come out. There's some other tensioners here and there that I've made along the way. Let's see what else. Multi-pick set. I pulled out of this set what I really use. Some of their stuff I haven't really, I don't know why. Just some of them are thinner, you know, they're meant for Euros and stuff. And a lot of American locks need to, if I use the thin stuff, I tend to bend them. So I kind of leave those unless I really, really need them. Let's see, a Huck gutting set. I recommend this for anybody. I did used to use these and these a lot until I 3D printed them. So now I just kind of keep this one in a case, so when I go to meetings or something, I can take this with me if I want to gut anything. Let's see what else. So other tools. of course, as many of you know, you can tell right there, I got a stack of disc detainer picks. Those are all 3D printed. Then I've got my main ones here. Got the one I originally made and picked with here. This is the one I made myself. I do like it, still do. Then here is the RWB. I really like this one. This is very smooth. A little bit heavier than this one, but you know, disc detainer. I pick in vise, so the weight doesn't really matter. So that's the disc detainer stuff. And of course, with disc detainers, you need tips for tips for different occasions. So this is, well, this one doesn't have many in it. This is just for your basic DD disc detainer locks. This one I believe is, let's see, yep, this is my Abloy tips, different profiles and stuff for the different Abloys. And what was this one? I'm trying to remember. More specialty, specialty ones. Like these are, let's see, trying to think. I think these are, yeah. So those are like the Sergeant at Arms, not Sergeant Greenleaf, big disc detainer. The big ones. So that's picks I've made for those, and there's some other picks thrown in here, different assortments. So gotta have plenty of different tips depending on what you're picking. All right. So then my main Abloy classic pick is this, what was it? Hoshi tool, or however you pronounce it. One I got off AliExpress. Once you get the tips right, it's a great little pick. So I do like it. I mean, for the money, it's a pretty good price for a Abloy pick. All right, so this should be some of my latest tensioning tools for lever locks, all different style here. Need to work on making like a universal handle that I can put different tips in. So, but Threaded rod's pretty cheap, so I can just make a handle and leave it on there for right now. Then there's the Frankenstein tensioner. There's some other ones I've made for different locks. And of course, with tensioners, you need picks for lever locks. This is the case for the different tensioners I have acquired. Like there's the one Brett Sucks made me, there's the one Tinny made me, and then these are all the ones that I have made at some point. So I just keep them all in this box together. All right. What else do I have? Of course, need things like screwdrivers for gutting. And then I think somebody called this is my, I would say, kind of box of shame or spare parts, because if I make a tip, it doesn't work, I don't throw it away. I put it in here and could be used for something else later on. Don't know. But I always just keep them, learn from what didn't work and everything. But some of these are still possibilities. Like that still could be a tip for the Easy, Abloy Easy. I think this one, the shaft's too thick for the Easy. I think that's why this one failed. Let's see, what is that? I'm not sure why that one's in there. But anyway, for some reason they didn't work. Let's see, anything else? Of course, what could be without my vise? Let's see. I'm trying to think. I started out with a base. Well, it started out as just a vise from Harbor Freight. That same one there. I switched over to the small rig, And then eventually started working on a new design, and that's where it came up to the chuck vise. So that's my vise I use. Between this one and another one that has the smaller clamp in it. Oh, it's right beside me. Right there. So those two I use a lot. Let's see what else. Gotta have, of course, pinning trays. Pinning trays everywhere. Containers for locks. See what other tool. Anything tool wise. That's about it. No, that was fast, but yeah, everything's kind of scattered. As far as like I said, I said my Jimmy Lungs were probably my favorite picks, or that's my go-to pick normally. Tensioning wise, I do go to the multi-pick. Let's see. I do go to, yep, here they are. The 3 multi-picks, you know, the 30, 40, and 50 thousandths, or 0.8, 1, and 1.2 millimeter. But that's kind of my go-to stuff. Of course, disc detainer. The RWB is my go-to on that, unless it's a classic, and then I go to the Chinese one. But all right, congratulations, Out Arms, and that's kind of my tools. So all right, thanks for watching.